I'm Peggy Wardlaw. I'm running for Congress in District 21, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm the oldest of 6 children. I got a government degree. Found out that obtaining a job with a government degree wasn't in the cards for me. So I started graduate school in petroleum engineering at the University of Texas in Austin. I was one of 2 women and 74 men in that program. On my first summer job in the oil field, I was going to be a roustabout. I later found out that the gang pushers, or the supervisors of the roustabout crews, had drawn straws to find out who wouldn't get the girl. So my supervisor got the short straw and I got put on his crew. I wasn't accepted. They just kind of tolerated me and they wanted to see how I'd do. And I was determined that I was going to do a good job. I knew I wasn't as strong as most of the men on the crew, but I determined that I would do everything else better and more. About a week into my summer job, suddenly the truck stopped and everybody jumped out. There in the middle of the road was a giant rattlesnake, coiled up and ready to strike. All the guys in the crew were standing around, throwing rocks at the snake, ignoring me, figuring that as a girl I was going to stand off on the side of the road and be scared. But I grew up on this ranch. I've seen plenty of rattlesnakes. So I went over to the side of the road, picked up a giant rock, walked between a couple of the guys and dropped the rock on the rattlesnake's head. After that, I was just one of the guys. And to this day, one of the greatest compliments I've ever received was from that gang pusher who said, "Peggy, you've changed my opinion of women in the oil field." I'm Peggy Wardlaw, and I want to change your opinion of Congress. If you will send me to Washington, I will come up with common sense solutions to the real problems that are facing all of us today. Please go to my website, votepeggy.com, for additional information about my candidacy. Please vote also on March 6th in the Republican primary. If you believe, as I do, that we need common sense, common ground solutions in Washington, share this video with your friends and family. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Peggy Wardlaw, and I want to fix things for you in Washington, D.C.